Welcome to a Heroes Welcome podcast, where stories, healing, and culture meet. Every episode, we invite you to listen, reflect, and be curious.
This podcast is a space for mental health therapists where we talk about the real work of healing.
Whether you're a mental health professional, a proud geek, or somewhere in between, you're in the right place.
So let's jump in. Hello, everyone. We are here for another special episode of our podcast. Maria, what are we talking about today?
First off, this is very odd because you're starting.
I did.
You flipped the script on me. So we're going to talk about the SITH conference that I'm hosting in Las Cruces this October. But you're chatting with me because I've got my own session I'm offering.
You do. So before we start, what does SITH stands for?
So SITH is Supportive Innovation for Therapeutic Heroes. It is a play on a very special fandom. If you know, you know. But it's the in-person conference that I offer in my hometown for the people in the southern part of the state or other states that want to come and do some in-person learning with just a very fun, geeky pop culture vibe.
Mm-hmm. So what is the name of your session?
So the session that I'm offering is called Rooted and Resilient, Healing Ourselves While We Heal Systems.
Amen. Mic drop. That it feels huge. So for people who have not registered, why should they come to your session?
Because it's fun. No, yes, and.
Period.
This session in particular is really around kind of self-of-therapist healing work, recognizing that the systems in which we work are burning us out and they are draining. So SITH this year is specifically, we're looking at court-involved cases and high-stress situations. And can we be honest that that's just clinical practice these days? I don't know anyone who doesn't have a caseload full of high-stress, trauma-based, even court-involved cases these days. So this is towards the end of our conference time, and it's a space that I'm offering to do some self-healing, whether that's through expressive arts or journaling or sand work. But we're going to look at how do we take care of ourselves working in the systems that work very hard to deplete us.
Especially nowadays.
Yes.
Has always been the case for our field, but they're like, let's add more. Why not?
Yeah, well, and we're gonna have an honest look at the systems that each individual clinician finds themselves in, because I think we're also in a space now where it's not just the sociopolitical climate that we find ourselves in, which is taxing, but it's also being able to look at our own family systems and the systems in which we are working and being honest about how difficult these systems are and make our work hard. And we're giving up our own personal resources to continue to do what we're doing. So this is just an invitation to kind of pour back into our cups with some honesty and some whatever feels right to you to explore what do you need to keep doing the work you're doing.
Awesome. So if you haven't registered, we're going to include the link below the podcast information. Hurry up. Let's join us. We're going to have a blast. And if you have registered already, this is just a description of the session that you're going to see with Maria. And then you get to hang with us. How cool is that?
I mean, what could you ask? What more could you ask for?
Thank you, Maria, for sharing about your session. And until next time.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Thank you for joining us on a Heroes Welcome podcast. We hope you found inspiration, insight, and maybe, just maybe, a little fun along the way.
Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with your fellow healers. Until next time, stay curious, stay playful,